Hello, my planner friends. It's Crystal with Happy to Plan. So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be showing you how I plan my planner. So each month I use my Dollar Tree planner, or calendar, I should say, to plan out what my weekly spreads are going to be. It allows me the opportunity to stash, figure out what I need, what I don't need. And I use these two pieces. So the book that has Planner's Got a Plan, it's good. I'll show that a little bit later. But this is the calendar. So at the beginning of the calendar, I just glued on some happy lists. So it's just some list of themes that I might have for my planners. And then as you can see here, I'm just going to flip through real quick of what this looks like. I know it looks really messy and things like that, but I actually kind of like that. And I'll show you exactly what I do and how I plan each week. So this is July, but before I start July, I wanted to go ahead and move in and to start with my monthly spread. So let's go ahead and jump in and show you what that looks like. The first thing that I'm going to do is take out my list. So I have this list in front of the Planner's Got a Plan binder. And what I do is I just write down a list of the themes that I have for the month. And so I'm going to be doing a 4th of July theme for July. And then I was debating because 4th of July and my mom's birthday both land on the same week. So I wanted to definitely do something for her, but I didn't really want to do 4th of July, but I definitely have a lot of stuff for 4th of July, so I want to use them. So I decided to do 4th of July for my monthly spread. And then my mom is a really beautifully strong Christian woman, so I want to do actually a Christian theme for the first week, and then you'll see as I go along what other themes I'm going to be doing for my planner. So this is kind of a sneak peek, spoiler alert video on what I'm going to be doing. So I use that binder as a way to kind of store the things that I want to be using for the next following months and even months after that. For instance, that little sticker says Labor Day, and I definitely want to use that. So I just stuck it in my September folder because that's when Labor Day is. And that way it'll remind me to use that particular sticker for my monthly spread on that month. So I pulled out all the goodies that I've been collecting for the last month for this month. And I'm just going to kind of put them in order based on the theme, just to kind of have them so I can see exactly what I have and maybe what I need. So you can see here that I have the pile for camping, and then some sweet treats, and then the Christian theme, and then my 4th of July is kind of off to the side. I do have also that white or that clear pocket. It's got a little snap pocket I bought at the Dollar Tree, and it holds all my papers. So what I'm doing here is I'm pulling out the papers from last month's and just getting it kind of organized so that it just has the July months in them. All right, now that I've got my paper all organized, I am going to go ahead and start planning for July. So really it's just about the visual. So I just like to have a visual of what I want to use in my planner for that particular month. I found these pens at the 99-cent store, and I want to use that in my planner. I'll probably make a paper clip out of that. And so I have this little journal card. I think it's probably a Project Life card, and I think I have like 5 of them. So I wanted to use that just to signify that I was doing a 4th of July theme for July. So I just cut a little scrap piece and glued it on there, and took one of those cute little Dollar Tree gem stars. And then I'm just looking at everything, just seeing what I have, and gonna pull out some washi. I've got some different washi there. The one has some stripes on it, and then one has some stars. And again, just looking at my paper, making sure that I have everything that I wanted for that particular month. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little sample down on here of what the washi is for that month. And then I'm going to grab my Planner's Got a Plan binder. I put my journal cards in that folder. I have that little star button I thought was really cute, so I'm going to try to incorporate that somehow in my planner. And as you can see, I've got lots of stickers, probably way more stickers than I need, but Target dollar spot, gets you every time. And then I got to put all my paper in the plastic little folder thing. And then now I'm just making a little list of all of the things that I want to include, the stickers, the journal cards, the buttons, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and move into July and start planning for each week. Like I said earlier, my mom's birthday is the first week of July, and I wanted to go ahead and dedicate this week to her. After this, I think all of my birthday dedications will be done for the year. So this is good. I know I've had a couple of those this last couple months, but anyway, it's all good. I love to celebrate my family. All right, so what I'm basically doing, I've got all those journal cards that I purchased at Joann's. They're all Project Life cards, I believe. Anyway, I've got all those journal cards that I have, and they have a bunch of Christian sayings on them and things like that. So I'm pulling those out. I'm going through all of my chipboard and getting some of those pulled out. I'm going to get some paper here, and I use that yellow to kind of, because I love using yellow as an accent color. And then I found this kind of a pale green with some brown, and it has trees on it. So that inspired me to pull out this other little vellum piece that I had that has trees on it. It is a tree, so you'll see there. And I'm going to use that in the spread as well. I had this paper that I found in a paper pack that I bought a Tuesday morning. I'll go ahead and link all of my hauls down below. So if you want to check out anywhere I got any of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is going to be in haul videos. So I wanted to use that. And so then basically now I'm just loading up the folder and getting everything in there. I did want to pull out a different sheet just to kind of, because my 4th of July was so packed already. And then I've got all of the stickers and washi tape, and I pulled out some additional stickers. And then I thought, so I kind of changed it up, and I think I might try to accent with some purple, just so it's not just all browns. So I might try to accent with some purple. Not sure how that's going to look yet, but we'll figure it out when it comes around. So I just cut a little piece of scrap paper with some crosses on it. And then I'm going to lay down my washi. And the way that I do this is I lay down the washi because obviously this is a calendar. So as we all know, the Happy Planner is from Monday through Sunday. So I just signify that by using one of the washi tapes. I've got some brown washi, and then that white washi there has some really tiny little crosses on it that I got in friend mail. So I went ahead and I'm going to use that as well. I got those at Tuesday morning, those little enamel stickers, and I got that sticker pack also in a friend mail. So that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to go ahead and put that in there in my little pocket, and those things as well. And then I'm going to put all the paper that I'm going to be using into the main paper pocket, and then I'm going to just write down exactly what I'm going to want to be using. This is helpful for me. Again, it's one of those downloads, right? That's the whole reason why planners plan, is because we want to download the thoughts and ideas that are in our head onto a piece of paper, something visual, something we can look at, something we can, refer back to. And so this really helps me. Obviously, with doing YouTube, I want to make sure that I give you guys great videos and have really cool themes and just think of different ideas. So this really helps me kind of figure out what I want to do for each month. Okay, so the next theme is going to be sweets, the sweet theme. I have that cutout that I'm cutting out right now was actually a packaging from Daiso for a little brush, a little like kitchen brush that I bought. I thought it was really cute. So that was actually my inspiration for this particular theme. And then I had that paper already. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out a little piece of that ice cream paper there just to put on the corner. And then I cut that little square out because I want to include that in the calendar as well. So I'm going to glue that just right on top just to kind of remind me that I wanted to use that packaging. And then I'm going to pull out some washi tape here. Had a little bit of difficulty finding washi that was going to match with the spread because there was always so much going on. But so I had to kind of go with some solid colors. I think I was able to find some that worked. I'm going to use a polka dot one and a yellow one and something else, which you'll see here in a minute. But it definitely, hopefully it'll work out once I actually do the spread. Sometimes the plan doesn't always work out and I change it up, but we will see when I do the plan with me for that week. All right, so, oh yeah, that confetti, that's what I pulled out, that confetti washi. All right, so I'm just going to put the paper in the pocket and go ahead and lay down my washi and make the notes that I want for the week. And isn't it fun watching people put down washi? Okay, and then I'm going to grab some stickers here. There was little sweet stickers that have ice creams on it and things like that. And like I said, I'm going to glue down that little piece there to remind me to use that. And then I think I had some die cuts that I'm going to pull out here in a second and throw them in there, but I do that a little bit later in the video. And then I decided I wanted to go ahead and put one of those stickers on the planner, so I just went ahead and put that little communion sticker there. And then by the magic of editing, I went through my sticker book again and pulled out a bunch of other stickers. So I have that sweets stickers and that Heidi Swap sticker that's behind there with the arrows. I'm going to use that as well. And it says like, oh, sweet. And then there's like a word that says sweet. So let's see if I can use all that stuff. And I'm just going to put that in my little book there to keep a hold of it. I found some other Christian ones, and then I thought, well, since I'm going to do purple, I can use those stickers from the Dollar Tree, so I'm going to use those as well. And then I grabbed a purple washi, and I just put some purple washi down to remind me that I wanted to accent with purple. And the one thing that's hard about this is sometimes it doesn't fit in the binder. So the good thing about having the little Dollar Tree pocket is I can just throw them in there. So I went ahead and I think I'm going to cut out that little that purple scripture there and stick it in the pocket. And then I found some more things with trees on it. So since I'm kind of doing a tree thing, I went ahead and pulled that in there as well. And then I'm going to use a pinwheel theme for the next theme. So just cut up a little piece of paper. Again, kind of the same thing. Just cut up the piece of paper that's going to be the main focal point, and then pull out all of the different items that I want to use for that week. I specifically wanted to pull those pinwheels. I got those also from Friend Mail, and that was my main inspiration for this particular week. I definitely wanted to do a pinwheel theme because I got those cute pinwheels from my friend. So I found some washi. I wasn't really thrilled with my washi choices. Not sure if I'm going to use that, but I think it works pretty good, so I'm definitely going to try. And then I pulled that green kind of lace washi. I'm not sure if I'm going to use that, but I do like to have some texture in my planners. So I kind of just added it just to kind of give me an option for if I did want to do it. All right, so again, writing everything down, moving on to the next thing. I'm going to be going to a camp for my foster ministry the last weekend of the month. So I want to do a cute little camp theme. And I was going to do Star Wars or Star Trek because Star Trek is coming out the week before, but I changed my mind. I remembered that I bought some additional stickers for my camping and the sweet treats. So I pulled those out as well, and I'm just going to throw them in my book. And then I'm going to look for some washi tape. I have this washi tape from the Dollar Tree that's like exactly perfect colors. Here you'll see in a second. That one right there. It matched perfectly. I know it doesn't look like it matches really on the film, but it does. It matches perfectly with that paper. And then I have the leaf washi too that I got at the Dollar Tree. All right, so I laid down the washi. I'm just writing down some notes on what I want to do. Those cute cutouts came from that paper pack. I got those little vellum pieces. Definitely want to use those. And then I just pulled out a bunch of random die cuts, not only just for this spread, but for all of the different ones. And I just threw them all in there as well. And then I'm just going to take the paper and put it in the stickers that didn't fit into the plastic container. Okay, so here's the finished product. for the July month. So I'm going to go ahead and, so then I have everything listed here, and then I've got my book with all of my pieces in it that I pulled out. I still need to get a journal card. I have a journal card that says Bible Camp, so I want to pull that out. I've got some stickers here for my 4th of July spread. And yeah, so everything is in order for me to work on my planner for the month. And it just makes it a lot easier. I love the visual. I kind of like that it's messy looking, unlike my planner, which I try to make as neat as possible. But this just feels like very organic, and I don't know, I just really like it. I love the visual of being able to see it. And that's it. So that's what I do for my monthly planner spreads, and kind of keep track of everything that I'm doing for the month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.